Hi children, welcome to grade 5 English and this is our session 6 in chapter 1, the wizard spell. Today we are going to revise what we have learned in chapter 1, that is the story, the wizard spell and the concept connection, antonyms and synonyms. And let us start this session with a prayer. Let us pray God for giving us this wonderful opportunity for learning. All of you sit straight and close your eyes. Asato ma satkamaya tamaso ma jyotirkamaya mrityoma amritam kamaya om shanti shanti shanti. Children, rub your hands together and keep it on your eyes. Open your eyes gently and slowly. Now, let's revise our chapter 1. The name of this chapter is The Wizard Spell. And let's see new words what we have learned in this chapter. Yeah, compassionate, to show concern for others. Wizard, a man who has magical powers. Haunted, a place visited by ghosts. Tiptoed, walk quietly. Mellowed, to become soft or quiet. Tantalizing, teasing someone with promise of something that is unattainable. Impromptu, done without planning or rehearsal. Stead, place or role that someone should have or fill. Demeanor, outward behavior. Miracle, an unusual, mysterious event beyond the possible. Flickered, an unsteady light. Now we are going to see about Did You Know section. In concept book, page number 9, you can see these children. There have been many stories written about witches, wizards and magic over the years, and most of them are remembered and enjoyed by all. One of the most popular books with this theme of magic is the Harry Potter series written by J.K. Rowling. Witches and wizards often fly on broomsticks. And what is the lesson we have learned from the story, children? It is not safe to go into the house that belongs to strangers. In case you need to go to a new place, you have to make sure that you should inform the trusted adults who can help you. It may be your father, mother, brother or sister. Yes, and what is the another important lesson we have learned from the story, children? We should be compassionate. We should think about others before ourselves, right? We should not always be selfish and thinking about ourselves. We should think from others' point of view, right, children? This is what we have learned from this story. And now let us recap the story. There were 4 friends, Alisha, Neha, Rohit and Ajay. They were walking from their school to home. And Ajay declared that he knew a new shortcut. So they decided to try it a new route. Yes, and after that, while they were going in the new route, they saw a violently purple colored mansion and they had never seen that before. They were very curious and interested to see what's inside that house and who lived there. So they decided to go inside. After so much discussion, finally they went inside. There they saw a short, stout man who was standing in a very dark room, chanting something with the help of a large leather bound book. And the room looked very dark and airy, and it was filled with numerous books in racks and lined jars. It was really very strange and they were really scared. The man got angry when he saw these four children inside the house. He asked, "Why did you come here?" And they told, "We mean no harm. We just came from our school to home, and on our way we saw this house. We got really very interested to step inside. So we got in. Please don't do anything." Like that they were saying the wizard. And the man told them that, "I am a wizard and my name is David Sullivan, and I have a magical power. I can change any situation in your life." And the children, they don't believe him. Okay? And after that, the wizard told them that you discuss and decide any one wish that you want to happen, and you can tell me. I can make that wish happen with the help of my magical spell. And all these four children, they were discussing what they should ask, and initially they discussed about their own wishes, right? And Ajay told, "We should not be always very selfish. We should use this wish in an effective way for the person who is really in need of this magical spell." Yes, and finally they decided to help the old man who is very poor, and he lived in a hut, and he always wore torn clothes. Yes, and they wanted to help that old man who they used to saw while they were coming back from school. Yes, children? Yeah. And Ajay determinedly told the wizard that they wanted to help that old man. The wizard asked, "Are you really sure you want to help that old man? I can give you many other things. I can give you new dresses, good grades, and many things you wish for." But the children were very stubborn and strong in their decision. So he cast a spell and said, "Cave Geminio." And after that, all the lights flickered and the place shook for a while. And he told the children, "You can visit that old man tomorrow, and you can see my magical spell on that old man." And the next day, the children, they got ready to school, and they went to the place where they used to see that old man. There they saw a very beautiful, very big house, and they went to the door and they knocked at the door, and the young man who is very strong and fit, he opened the door, and they inquired about that old man with that young man. And he told, "I am that old man, and I don't know what happened to me. I was sleeping, and today morning when I woke up, I become very strong and young, and my house has become very big, and I have numerous clothes, new clothes in my closet, and food is growing in my kitchen, and I have everything I want." And the children, they felt very happy. And the old man also told, "Hereafter I am going to help the people who are in need and who really need my help. Till now I can't do anything as I have nothing with me, but now I have everything with me, so I will help persons and animals who are in need with the help of this wealth." Yes, and the children, they were very happy, and after finishing their school, they ran back to their new route to see the wizard. But while they were going, there were no trace of either the house or the wizard in that place. And there they saw an envelope, and they opened the envelope. In that, the wizard have written something for the children. Yeah, it is, you have helped the poor man who is in need of help, who is needy. Instead, you can use that spell on any one of you and make your wish happen. But you never did it. You wanted to help that poor man. So, for the beautiful heart you have, I am giving you this rewards for your compassionate and kind heart. And I have kept some gifts under the very big tree opposite to you, and you can collect your rewards. And the children, they went to the big tree and they collected their rewards, and their names have been written on it, and they went to their home very happily. After that, during the summer vacations, they used to go to the old man's house, and they helped each and everyone voluntarily who are in need. Yeah, this is the lesson we have learned from the story. We should be compassionate, and we should always think about others before ourselves, because that feeling we got when we think about others before ourselves, it is really very nice and good and warm. Yes, children, we should be compassionate, we should not be selfish, and most importantly, we should not step inside the houses of strangers, as it is very dangerous. Yes. Now, I hope you're clear with this story and the moral, children. Here you can see the picture of children collecting their rewards. And next, we are moving on to our concept connection. In this chapter, we have learned synonyms, right? And in your concept book, page number 19, we have learned synonyms are words that are similar in meaning, the words which have the same meaning. Yeah, and we can use it in different places while we are writing or speaking, right? Yeah, and here they have given some examples in each part of speech for nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs. You can refer your concept book page number 18 and 19 for this synonyms, children. And now we are moving on to antonyms. Antonyms are nothing but the words with opposite meanings, right? And here the main thing is suffixes and prefixes, right? And first we are going to see prefixes. Prefixes are added to some words to make their antonyms before that word. For example, here they have given dis, in, un and im, and they have given you some examples. And next one is suffix. Suffix is a group of letters that change the meaning of a word into its opposite when added after it, right? And here also they have given many examples for you, adding less and full. Yeah, you can refer this concept connection thoroughly, children, so that you can do your assessment very well. And prepare well for chapter 1, the Wizard Spell Assessment on July 3rd, 2020, right? And you have to refer the concept book, the Wizard Spell Story, New Words, Did You Know section, Practice Zone 1. For the Practice Zone 1, I have given the answers in Google Classroom. You can verify and you can copy it in your concept book. And also refer concept connection and practice zone 2, and also workbook questions. Okay, children, you can prepare well using these materials. And today you are having a homework. Complete the given worksheet and submit it on Google Classroom. Here I have given you one worksheet. You have to find an antonym and synonym in the following list to match the words in the first column. They have given some words in the first column and also help box, that is synonyms and antonyms they have given you here. You have to match the correct synonym and antonym for the words given in the first column. Understood, children? Yeah. And it will be very helpful for you for preparing for your assessment. I hope you enjoy this session with me. Always stay home and stay safe. Thank you very much, children. Don't forget to prepare for your assessment on July 3rd. All the very best. Thank you, children.